to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015. Today we are back on Sosnovka on the hard difficulty. I have been working this map for quite some time now, off and on. Uh, I've been doing quite a bit of videos of it, and actually, I did take and I've extended these fields out since we've last been on air. This map, I have extended these fields, and I've extended both of them. This one over here, I extended all the way to the grass line here, all the way up to the bush line here, all the way down through. So the reason I did that was just so we were kind of getting a little bit more yield, a little bit more product out of each of our plants that we do. Now, I do have this trailer right here that is got some grain in it, so we're going to empty that out real quick because I was just sitting here playing, and next thing you know, something pops up on the screen telling me that I have a great demand. So, we have a great demand at the mill. I don't know what's going on at the grain elevator down there, but a great demand at the mill. Now, the great demand is awesome because it is for canola. Now, the only problem is the mill pays you less already for different things. So, like for wheat, you can see the difference there is about $107 per ton different for wheat between the grain elevator and the mill. Barley is even greater of a difference. The grain elevator has it for $3.34, mill at $2.15. You're talking $19 difference. Maybe more. No, that would be, yeah, that'd be $19. I think. I don't know. Now, the grain elevator normally purchases canola at $542 a ton. The mill is purchasing it at $637 a ton. So we've got a really big debate here. Do we go ahead and take this to the mill, or do we save it and keep it for when either the grain elevator or the bakery do it? Now you see it's 1.7 times the amount. Now I'm pretty sure that's standard across the board for each of these. So if it was 1.7 on one of the other ones, give me just a second, I'm looking it up, calculating it. I'm good at math, but not quite that good. So if it's $542 a ton, and it's times 1.7, means you're making $921 a ton. So the difference would be almost $300 more per ton to sell it at the grain elevator and the bakery when they have a great demand for it than to sell it at the mill. Now, the chances of that happening anytime soon are pretty slim. We could probably get away with selling it now and then having the bakery or the grain elevator having a great demand on it as well later on. So that's a tough choice, honestly. I'm really debating it. I would like to sell it because, hey, that's a lot of money. We currently have... See, I don't understand what's going on down in the grain elevator. I don't think I took any missions. I don't remember taking any missions. That's usually that green circle down there is for a mission, but I don't remember taking any missions. Sorry, got a little sidetracked there. So, I think I'm going to keep the canola. Why do I have... Oh, because it's still status 100%. So, yeah. So I did provide wheat to the grain elevator. I provided 32 tons of it to the grain elevator to get the $4,200 on top of my sale price of the wheat at the grain elevator, and also a time bonus because I got it done within like 5 minutes because I had plenty of wheat. I don't understand why it's still there, but hey, great, awesome. So yeah, now we can take and we can sell it. So if we were to sell it right now, we have 94,000 liters, which is 94 tons. So we're going to take 94.447 tons. We're going to multiply that out at $637 a ton. Means I would walk away with $60,000 for selling all of this. Now, $60,000 plus the $30,000, that's going to give me a pretty decent amount of money. Plus, I also have this silage to sell, which is awesome. Now, I have 106,000 liters, which means I have 106 tons of silage. I can sell that along with it. Silage is going at $800 a ton. That would give me roughly $84,000 as well. So $84,000, I'd make out pretty good from selling those two. That would help me out a lot, actually. So I probably will go ahead and do it, simply because earlier in the game I'm going to be able to maybe purchase another field. So let's get this emptied out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and empty this, and then we will start taking the canola down. It will take a couple of trips. Luckily, it's not terribly far. And get that all sold. Now, remember, whenever you have a great demand, the price of all of your product updates every hour in the game. So right now it's 9 o'clock. The price will not update again until 10 o'clock. So right now it's selling for that amount. But if I was to say it was $8.50 right now, and I was to go dump a trailer of canola down at the mill, okay? If I was to go dump a trailer of canola down at the mill, and at the end of the hour, as soon as the hour updates, which would be before I get another trailer down there, it would end up taking and updating the price, which ultimately would mean the value would go down. Problem with that is you're then getting less money. So if you do it all within the same hour, it's awesome. So, it's one of those things, if you're going to do a great demand, make sure you've got that full hour that you're able to do it. Whether you're going to sell anything at all, I always like to make sure that I always have a complete and total hour to make sure that it's sold before the price updates, everything. Because if you try to sell it within 2 different hours, you're going to be getting less for everything after that hour. So just always keep that in mind. We're going to go some off-roading here. Oh man, I wonder how much the seed field sell for. I don't remember. If we can get one more field going, that would help us out so much. Or even if we can get a corn header. If we can get a corn header for my harvester, we can start collecting a whole nother crop, be able to fulfill a whole nother great demand if it was to ever arise for corn. It just gives us more opportunity to make more money. So that's why we are jumping on this right away. Now the best part is we do have 24 hours left in this great demand. Wow, look at me, I'm terrible here. Yes, 24 hours. I do have a field of canola that's already planted. Depending on what the price is when we harvest that, we will either keep it or sell it. Depending on, at that time, what the price point is that it's selling for. Flip through the great demand. Boy. So this trailer weighs way too much for this tractor. So that's why you see it kick out, and I took this to the wrong spot. There's my spot down there. Oh no. Feel like I'm in the Dukes of Hazzard jumping over shit like that. So let's come up here. Get this unloaded. See how much we can make from one trailer load. $20,000. Chris, how much is what? The game, Farming Sim, 2015. I think it's selling for like, I think it's on sale right now actually, so I have no idea. I do believe it's because of having the gold, like I'm playing this on PlayStation. PlayStation has it on sale right now through their subscription, I don't know, for like 25 bucks or something like that, I think. The PC version regularly, I do believe, sells for about $25. Which never made sense to me why the PC version is cheaper than the console version. But Chris, I do suggest waiting. If you wait another month, you know, if you're really considering getting the Farming Sim game, Farming Sim 2017 gets released next month. I do believe it does get released in October, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I could be completely wrong. This tractor has fun pulling this trailer, let me tell you. Canola. Let's see. Available October 25th. So Farming Simulator 2017 is coming out October 25th on all platforms. So Xbox One, PlayStation 4. They're also doing the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, surprisingly. And they do have it for both Windows and Mac. Somehow, supposedly, they have it for a mobile version too. I really don't know how good this game would be on a mobile version. It's a lot to control from a phone. But yeah, I definitely suggest waiting for 17. So, let's see here. We still have 24 hours left. 637 a ton. Now, see, I was hoping that it was one of the bigger places, one of the places that sells it for more. I mean, that would be awesome, but every little bit helps. Maybe we can upgrade to a bigger tractor or something. I don't know. Look into a corn header. All kinds of different options we can go here. Gotta remember to go in the right way this time. Down this way, I do believe. There we go. Then we can send the train off too. This would be awesome. That's even more money when the train returns. Okay, so there's our other 20,000. Now we have another 30,000 liters worth of canola, which is 30 tons. So we have 30 tons left to sell. Let's get that gone. Looks like you gotta come through this building anyways. Oh man, I need to give this thing a bath, huh? The trailer still looks new. For now. Playboy. How's it going? Yes, Chris, it is a multiplayer game. Um, for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, they all have multiplayer versions of the game, or multiplayer game modes, I guess I should say. Well, hey, Audacity. How you doing, big guy? Okay, this should be our last one, I do believe. 30,000. I don't remember how much this trailer holds. I think it holds like 32. Nice. Okay, so let's get this last trailer sold. And then we can see about moving on to maybe selling our silage, getting that out of here. How much is a corn header? Let's see. So we are rolling with this one. Let me see. 5.7 meters. It's 32,000. Actually, we could have afforded it before even selling these, I do believe. Now, I'm pretty sure any of these headers are supposed to be able to work with any of them. Now, 4.5 meter width is the New Holland. The one for ours is 5.7 meters. So obviously, we're gonna want to go with this one. A little bit more pricey, but a little bit better area that it's gonna cover. So it's gonna harvest that corn a whole lot better. So we will get that, so we can start doing corn crop. That's 32, and then maybe we can still buy another field after this is all done. Yeah, Audacity, I've been great. Yeah, I haven't been on very much. I, got a lot going on. Got the family. Got work, all the good stuff. I still try to make it on a little bit every night, but doesn't happen all the time. Let me take a look. 107,000 for the smaller of the 3 long fields here. Might actually be able to afford that. After selling the silage, we should definitely be able to afford that, which would be awesome. That's a good size field. Give us plenty of room. Awesome, 430 subs, dude. That's great. I haven't. I've been checking out your videos here and there as much as I can, and it's awesome to see you doing good, buddy. We have to check it out a little bit more. I kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a little while. I did have a little baby girl. She's now almost 6 months old. Kinda takes up a lot of your time. So let's see about sending this train off. Now in what is that other map? The other map it'll take, and it comes back pretty quickly, it seems like. I don't know about this one. I've never sent the train off in Sosnovka, to be honest. So let's see what happens. If it doesn't come back soon, we will... we should have followed it. I wonder where it goes on this map. The other map, it just disappears into a tunnel, and then it comes backwards out of the same tunnel, which is kind of weird. Never seen a train go backwards before. Out of a tunnel. But hey, first time for everything, right? I wonder if you can get up there. Oh, no. Oh, you know what about my tractor? While we're waiting for this train to come back, let's see if we can get it come back. See if we can see any more money pop up in. Yeah, Audacity new game-wise, I'm going to be getting Farming Simulator 17, obviously, when that comes out. October 25th, we just figured that out. Oh, nice! Um, the new Call of Duty, I don't know. That looks pretty sketchy to me. I might wait for that to come out and see some of the gameplay footage. Oh, man, is this really where it ends? I mean, like, this is kind of cool that you can get up here, but is this really where it ends? I want to get up there. Well, oh man. Whee! Good thing you don't die in this game, huh? Okay. I didn't even think about going up there. So, let's go ahead. We're going to just head back. If we see any money pop up out of nowhere, randomly, I don't have windmills or anything on this game. Wind turbines, I'm sorry. Wind turbines or solar panels or beehives or anything on this game yet. So, oh, look at that. 54,000. Nice. We are living large. So the train came back, gave us an additional $54,000. Poof. Man, that's a lot of money. That's awesome. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to speed up time. Like I said, I do have canola planted right now. I'd like to see if we can get that to pop up. If we can get that to pop up, great. Before we buy a corn header or a field, I'd like to sell that silage. Now, getting that silage sold might allow us to buy a bigger field, maybe a little bit closer to the farm. Personally, my favorite field is field 23, big field, close to the farm. So you're able to harvest it really nicely and stay real close. Nice, Audacity. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be checking it out. See, my biggest thing with the new Call of Duty is just the whole space battle stuff. Like, I'm gonna feel like I'm playing Star Wars. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever played the original Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefront 2 for PlayStation or even Xbox 360. They were awesome games, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with them, but that's not what Call of Duty is supposed to be in my mind. I'm thinking Call of Duty, we're going to be shooting people, not flying spaceships. It's just kind of weird. So, one thing we are going to need a bucket. Let's take and get... Oh, I need it underneath front loaders. It's going to take us forever. Oh, we could get a manure fork. Oh, that would work. What's the capacity? 710 liters compared to 1,800 liters. Clearly, oh, there's a silage cutter, which has 1,300. So we're still better off with a universal bucket. Yeah, the new Black Ops 3 definitely isn't one of my favorite games either. Now, I have a trailer just sitting down there. Huh? What is that down there? Oh, you know what? That's my thing for my sheep, which reminds me, I forgot I had sheep. So, my sheep, I have 40% basically, 39% wool. So, as soon as that gets full, we'll be able to go down there, collect that, and sell that as well. I forgot I even had those. Drop the forks there. Oh, Amazoni's on sale? Nice. Let's check it out. I don't know if you actually say that as Amazoni. Only 5% on most of it, though. I wish this would have went on sale when I bought this, because I just bought this not too long ago. The trailer one's pretty sweet, but we really don't need the trailer one. It has a capacity of 8,200, but this one has capacity of 3,000, and it does both fields and still has more than 50%. So we definitely don't need that. And then this header's on sale, but that really doesn't help us. So, yeah. Cool. That sale does nothing for me. Thanks, Farm Sim. Okay. I will need my trailer again. What's up, Jacko? Thanks for joining tonight, buddy. Okay, let's drop that off. Man, this is going to take us forever to sell all this. So we got a lot of this. We got 100 tons. That's 3 trailer loads, 3.5, almost 4 trailer loads. But it's going to be well worth it at $800 a ton. At 100 tons, that's a lot of money. $80,000. Definitely worth a little bit of effort. Look at me, looks like I've never handled a front loader before. Man, at this rate I almost wonder how much it is to get a wheel loader. Oh, expensive. Very expensive. Very expensive. Your bucket's huge though, 6,400 liters compared to 1,800. But not worth it. It costs more than the silage that we're going to sell. Okay. See, I lifted up too high and then my tractor starts to tip. That's what I get. I feel like I'm at like I got hydraulics in my thing. Enter into one of those street competitions, have it bouncing all over the place. There we go. Let's keep this one a little bit lower. Not tip my tractor over. That'd be great. Or my trailer. That'd be awesome too. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead, get the silage loaded up while we're waiting on the fields to grow. I do not plan on having this full, but whatever it's at when the fields grow, we will set the harvester to start harvesting, as long as it's not raining, because there is rain in the forecast. And we will sell the silage while the harvester is harvesting, and then we'll come back, empty the harvester, and start working the fields. And then we will finish off the silage from there. I just want to see if we can get this canola in time. We have, wow, let me see. We have another 13 hours, so hopefully. I don't exactly remember what the grow time is on crops. Look at me, I'm raising it all the way up again. I think it's 12 hours? 12 in-game hours? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really pay attention. I just play the game. Whatever happens, happens. So, for those of you that are watching, I would like to kind of ask you, or to maybe throw down in the comments what your thoughts or ideas are with Farming Simulator 17 coming out. What you think of it. They've released trailers of it. They've released gameplay trailers. They have a few videos out there. You can look them up, Farming Simulator 17, where they actually have the tested gameplay for the testers who go to Gamescom. I've been watching a lot of them. Honestly, my honest opinion on it, I mean, I'm not really going to talk about it right now, but I will create an episode mainly talking about Farming Simulator 17, what we think of it. But just throw down in the comments what you actually think of it, what you've seen so far, if you're actually going to be getting it at release date, or if you're pre-released, ordered it already. Now, for pre-release, if you do get the pre-release, you do end up getting 2 tractors, 2 free tractors, which we will also talk about later. I will create another video just specifically talking about Farming Simulator 17 and different thoughts for the game, what I think of it and everything else. Been seeing a lot of stuff for it, actually. It's all over the place. Definitely exciting, that's for sure. They are adding pigs to the game, which is nice. Especially for us console players who don't have the ability to have the mods like the PC players do. Now, I do play the PC version, so, I mean, I have access to them on my PC games, just not the console. Which is a big bummer. Oh, look at that. Fields are ready to harvest. Let's slow this back down. Let's get this up and in here. We will harvest these fields. We have plenty of time left. We still have 7 hours to get that sold. So we're going to start right away with the canola field. Set the bucket down. Okay, so I planted canola, and I do believe, let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't plant canola. That's quite the bummer. Could have sworn I did. I guess I planted wheat and barley. Well, guys, that's pretty unfortunate. So instead, we're gonna harvest wheat and barley, and not canola. That's a bummer. Really big bummer right there. I was excited to have some more to sell. Okay, let's get a worker in here, get this harvesting. I know you can tell when it's grown like this, you can tell that I didn't drive very straight when I was plowing to add on to the field. So, don't judge me. Okay, let's get the silage sold. Get the trailer back here and start emptying it. Now, where is... Oh, yeah, I know where the biogas plant is. Duh. Now, we're going to leave our bucket over here. Don't need that to... Oh, we do need this to sell it. Man, what am I going to do with this silage? I wasn't even thinking about that. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This isn't going to work. So, folks, I guess I can't sell this silage quite yet. I wonder, will it let me dump it? See, I've never... Will it let me dump it into these silo bins up here? That is a good question. I think the whole reason I got the silage was ultimately I want to have cows. Don't think I really wanted to sell it. But if I have to transfer it just to sell it, it's not going to be worth it. Wish they had a way just to set the trailer up there and dump it in. See, I've never ran into this problem before because I've never had to transport it like this before. I've always just come up here to make my silage. I just put it in the bunkers up here. I don't usually use the one by the cow pen to sell. So I've never had to transport it. Thanks, Jocko, yeah. Okay. I'll bet you it won't let me dump it in. Worst part is then, what am I going to do with it? No. Oh. Yep, silage isn't accepted here. So I don't know what to do with it now. Can I just back it up to here? No. I really don't know what to do with it then. What am I supposed to do with it? Glad to hear it there, buddy. Glad to hear it. Here for support. Welcome to the Trigger Rev 91 support group. Today's host for support will be SP Jocko, taking up the lead. Okay, well, let's take this back to the farm and hopefully it'll let us dump it back into the silo bunker that has silage in it already. Let's hope and pray. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I could, it won't let me dump all of it. That's 18,000 liters. I don't think it'll let me dump all of it into the cow pen. I don't know if it even lets you dump silage into the cow pen. What was I thinking? I have to buy a whole other tractor just to be able to do this. It won't let me unload it. Terrible. So I think this is the most amount of money I've ever had in a game, $141,000. That's kind of nice to have. Like, hey, I'm doing something right, even though I've got a trailer full of silage I can't unload. I'm doing something right. Oh, please, let me dump it. Oh, yes. So we just loaded 18,000 liters into this trailer to dump it right back, guys. But hey, lesson learned, I guess? Does he need to be... No, he's stuck. Oh, I hate the workers in this game. Really? He's like really stuck. Well, how did... Oh my goodness. Guys, don't be like this worker right here. At least finish high school. Okay. Oh, that didn't do nothing. One more time. Just for effect. Oh, it might have. Oh, let's see. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah, look at that. So I'm going to pick up the stuff that he missed, too. Because apparently... somebody's terrible at something here. we're gonna hire somebody and hope and pray it isn't the same guy or his brother. What is he doing? Oh yeah, he's unloading into the trailer. Okay, so let's get this field done here. So, now that we know that, hey, we can't sell silage at the moment, yet, I might add, yet, we can make more up at there, up at the other bunkers, that way we can sell it. Let's see, how much is field 23? I got a feeling it's way out of my price range. Take a gander. Oh, it's not. 129,000 for 4.3 hectares. Now, that's not going to leave me with enough to buy a corn header, though, which is what I would prefer to be able to do. Get a whole new crop going. Now, let's check out this one. So that one was 4.32 hectares. Or however the heck you say that. This one's 4.25, 127,000. 4.25, 4.32. Not much of a difference in field size between 25 and 23. Now field 28, there's quite a bit of a drive there. Quite a bit of a drive to get over here. That's the biggest problem with field 28. 3.62, but if we buy this field, we would have enough to purchase our corn header, which would be awesome. I don't understand. Why would you pay $4,000 more and $20 more in maintenance for a corn header that's the same size, just to have it match your harvester? Now, mind you, any of these headers, they say, work with any of these harvesters that, obviously applies. Like, you're not going to use a regular harvester head on your forage harvesters. But for your rest of your harvesters, they say that they all work together. So I don't understand why you'd spend $4,000 more. I mean, I guess if you didn't know, they would all work with each other. Now, we can make chaff if we were to get the Pottinger header. Use it on some corn. Takes forever, though. Forever to make it. Beet harvesting, we could get into that if we really wanted. We have enough money to do that. Don't have quite enough to do it that effective. I mean, the Homer is the best way to go for beet harvesting, but hey, we're cheapos here. Now the problem is having something capable of doing both. We need 195 horsepower to be able to work both of those, and for potato harvesting you need 171 horsepower to be able to work both of those. Now our tractor is pushing not nearly enough. We got 117 horsepower, so it would take us forever to be able to harvest beets or potatoes. And they are selling at not very much. $200 a ton. Now, mind you, beets and potatoes, you do get a lot more yield out of the same size field. So, sure, I don't know. We'll consider it now. We could get into doing forestry too, get some wood chips going. We can get a chainsaw for $1,000. Go cut down some tall, not so branchy trees. Cut all the little branches off and turn them into wood chips, or we could just sell them as actual logs. I mean, we got tons of them around the farm here. I'm just thinking of different ways that I can get field 23 and be able to still get my corn header. Now see, oh man, see, I thought these were the other trees. I don't like these trees. Get out of here, tree. Get out of here. I don't like those ones. Make a suggestion, if you're ever going to do forestry, don't ever cut down those trees. Unless you want to spend an hour cutting up the exact same tree. It's terrible. Let's check in on hired help here. One of the things I've never understood about Farming Simulator, how come the workers can't be like commanded or whatever to unload at the trailer when they're full instead of just sit there costing you money? Now he's not 100% full, so he wasn't just sitting there yet, but he would have been. Hop on this gravy train. Okay. Close enough. Let's see, as long as he goes the right way, we're good. Yep, perfect. Okay, so right now he's harvesting wheat. Awesome. Now, field 23. I have a fork, so I do have... Oh no, I have the stuff to get a fork. So, front loader, we would need the log fork, $800, not very bad. Then we would need forestry equipment. We would need a trailer. I mean, we could get this one, 54,000. See ya, Jocko. So 54,000 to get the FHL 13 AK, or we could go up to wood chipping at 88,000. Logs are selling now. You can see what your different things are selling for. Logs. Does it have logs on here? It doesn't. Well, that's a bummer. So I don't know what logs are selling for. Wood chips are selling for $500 a ton, $530 a ton, and $557 a ton at the biomass heating plant. Nice. Transport company would be a good place to send it, though, because the transport company, you have the train that you can send off. But hey, so those are different ways that we can still get the corn header, still be able to afford the corn header while still buying field 23, which, you know what, heck with it. We're going to pretend we're living large here for a minute. We're going to buy a field. The biggest field in the area. If you look, field 23, nice and close, and it's huge. So, let's buy said field, $129,000. Oh, man. Okay, now we're poor again. Exciting. Sorry, kids, I don't know what we're eating tonight. I wonder if that's who he hired for help. Did he hire his kid or something? Because I tell you, not the brightest bulb in the shack, man. Okay, so let's go start picking up some of this straw while we're waiting. Let's get the party started. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Now the best part is both fields have straw producing crops. One has wheat, one has barley. Right now this is the wheat field. Barley field is field 19 over there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll start planting wheat in one field, barley in one field, and then canola in another field. Now that we have 3 fields, you know, we can do things like that. Look through my dirty windshield on my dirty tractor. How much does a pressure washer? 4,500. Phew. Man, I'd like to know where the heck they get their pressure washers from. They need to do some shopping around. Man, already full on straw. Look at that. Money. Actually, I didn't even think about it. We can still do missions. I have the stuff to do missions. We can still do missions. And be able to get enough money then, hopefully, to be able to get our corn header. So, yeah. We still have options without cutting down trees. And wasting a ton of money on logging equipment to be able to get corn. Okay. Now, did he get stuck again? Like, really? Bro. Swear to God. Guys, don't be like him. Say no to crack. Meth, cocaine. Hey, say no to all of it. Because apparently, we drive diagonal on fields. Hit telephone poles and don't know how to back up. Oh my goodness, he seriously drove diagonal on the field. And he's gonna do it again. What is this guy smoking right now? Because whatever it is, it's apparently a very good, but very bad for you. I was gonna say, if he starts going diagonal again, I'm done. Just done. I don't think I've ever had that big of an issue with anybody. Okay, and he is missing horribly. Oh boy, the fun of Farming Simulator help. Workers, whatever the heck you want to say. Nobody ever said they graduated grade school. Get this off this area of the field at least. Finish picking up the straw. And let's see here. You know, guys, actually, I mean, this is going to be a lot of repetitive work here. I mean, we've done a lot of this in a lot of episodes, just harvesting. Yay, exciting. We've already been on here for an hour, surprisingly. Can't believe it's already been an hour. Kind of blew by pretty quick. We did get a lot accomplished, though. We got the canola sold. We got the field grown. We got the silage, 18,000 liters unloaded and then reloaded. And yes, we have completed quite a bit. So, Chris, this is actually, I'm gonna be hopping off of streaming right now. I will probably be doing some more streaming this weekend. Anywhere from doing some Farming Simulator streaming, I'll probably be doing some Call of Duty streaming, maybe possibly some Minecraft. I haven't done Minecraft in ages. I really want to, though, so I might even hop on to some of that. But for Farming Simulator, yeah, definitely will be back on this weekend for some fun farming while all of my friends and family are hunting. Wish I could be out there with them. Unfortunately, unable to. Hunting season starts tomorrow, so yeah. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this video. Please make sure to click the like button if you did like this. Leave a comment. If you have any questions about Farming Simulator 17 or any, different little things that you think about it, whatnot, go ahead and leave that down in the comments like we had discussed earlier. And make sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you do like the content that's on here, feel free to subscribe so that way you can see more content just like this. It does help me out quite a bit. And I will keep posting up videos like this because hey, who doesn't like farming? I mean, heck. I mean, we accomplished so much and we didn't even really work that hard. I didn't even break a sweat. So, we will see you guys next time. Thank you.